It wasn't for long. I wasn't there long. But drinking bitter black coffee, I catch that medicinal smell in a cloud of ancient tobacco, and something touches me in that still place, and a wound formed 2 years ago opens like a cadaver, and a long-buried shame roars its foul, decaying grief. A room of expressionless faces, staring blankly at my pain, so devoid of meaning that there must be evil intent. Dr. This and Dr. That and Dr. What's-It, who's just passing and thought he'd pop in to take the piss as well. Burning in a hot tunnel of dismay, my humiliation complete as I shake without reason and stumble over words and have nothing to say about my illness, which anyway amounts only to knowing that there's no point in anything because I'm going to die. And I'm deadlocked by that smooth psychiatric voice of reason which tells me there is an objective reality in which my body and mind are one. But I'm not here, and never have been. Dr. This writes it down, and Dr. That attempts a sympathetic murmur, watching me, judging me, smelling the crippling failure oozing from my skin, my desperation clawing, and all-consuming panic drenching me as I gape in horror at the world and wonder why everyone is smiling and looking at me with secret knowledge of my aching shame. Shame, shame, shame. Drown in your fucking shame. Inscrutable doctors, sensible doctors, way-out doctors, doctors you'd think were fucking patients if you weren't shown proof otherwise, ask the same questions, put words in my mouth, offer chemical cures for congenital anguish and cover each other's asses until I want to scream for you. The only doctor who ever touched me voluntarily, who looked me in the eye, who laughed at my gallows humour spoken in the voice from the newly dug grave, who took the piss when I shaved my head, who lied and said it was nice to see me, who lied and said it was nice to see me. I trusted you, I loved you, and it's not losing you that hurts me, but your barefaced fucking falsehoods that masquerade as medical notes. Your truth, your lies, not mine. And while I was believing that you were different, and that you maybe even felt the distress that sometimes flickered across your face and threatened to erupt, you were covering your ass too, like every other stupid moral cunt. To my mind, that's betrayal. And my mind is the subject of these bewildered fragments. Nothing can extinguish my anger, and nothing can restore my faith. This is not a world in which I wish to live.